Well, this is my 1966 Hemi Stang, half Mustang and half Chrysler. Yes, it is Hemi powered. I've had it since I was 15. When I was about 17, that's when I got the crazy idea to put the Chrysler Hemi motor in here. The front end is actually one of 50 that was produced by Fiberfab for the Ford Mustang. They were never, of course, well received because obviously the 65 and 6 Mustangs were wildly popular. I think that this front end was produced in either 67 or 68, and if you recall, Fiberfab did those kit cars like the Valkyrie, the Jamaican, and so on. So suffice to say, there's only about 15 of these front ends known to be around. Probably the most well-known one is on a car owned by Jeff Spiegel, who's a real Mustang fanatic, and if you're a Mustang guy, then you should know his name. He does all kinds of judging of them. But the catalyst for me was just, well, as I said, I had the car since I was 15, but at 17 years of age is when I decided to pick up this Chrysler Hemi motor, paid $150 for it from a wrecking yard in Long Beach. They delivered it to my home, and that's the same motor still in it today other than some cosmetics. So.
What's the horsepower of that engine now?
Only about 350, about a horsepower per cubic inch, so maybe a little more.
And it's hooked up to?
A 2-speed push-button power flight, I believe that is. So.
And how about the wing on the back?
Well, from my perspective, with respect to the front end, it always looked like some sort of a one-off weird Daytona-style front end. I didn't find out the backstory on these front ends until about 20 years ago when I met Jeff Spiegel. But again, owing to the fact that it looks like a Daytona, to me it seemed like having a Daytona wing only made sense. So the wing was actually manufactured by the guy who does those reproduction parts for the Daytonas and the Superbirds in Texas. His name is Ted. WingedWarriors.com is his website, and again, he does the reproductions for the Daytonas, the Superbirds, and so on. I told him about the project. He thought it was crazy fun. He sent me out the fins. He said, "Get the fins mounted. I'll build you the wing so it's the right size." So,
What, do you take it to car shows? Do you run it on the strip, or what?
mostly just take it to car shows. After 25, 30 years of construction and projects and everything else, I just enjoy it here at the car shows. So
What's the best comments you've got about the car?
Well, I seem to have a real following with the Chrysler crowd. And then beyond that, I guess just mixed reviews with the Mustang Club, although last week I was at the Carroll Shelby Museum and I had some nice compliments, including people who made some reference to Carroll Shelby being involved with Chrysler, and that he probably would have liked it. Just some further sanitizing and cleaning up of things, and there we go. So I think it's had enough already. So, all right, well, we're here at the car show on Eastern, and see you next week, maybe.